Good morning, folks. This morning I'll be making some green plantain porridge, and I want to take you on the journey with me. So I'm inviting you to watch the entire video and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And for those who have already subscribed, I thank you profoundly. Now, I have these plantains in some warm water for a few minutes because I find that when you put them in warm water, it makes them peel a lot easier. The skin comes off much easier. Okay, so here we go. See, look how easily the skin is coming off. There we go. See, that was easy, wasn't it? If if it's not soaked in warm water, it's more crisp and harder to get off. More pressure on your nails. There we have one down and a few more to go. So let's go. Sometimes see, it's been in the warm water and you see how difficult some parts can be. Can you imagine if it wasn't in the warm water? There we go. I'm unable to pause my video and restart it using this iPhone. That is one feature that I miss from my Android phone. When I use Android, I could pause and start again at a certain point. But while using this iPhone, that feature is not on the iPhone. So what I will have to do is give you take you on the journey in parts. So this is part 1, and I will be breaking off because this process is going to take a little time, and don't want to bore you having you sit around just to see what's going down. Okay, it's dark spot on it doesn't mean anything. It's just that it was bruised in getting from the field to the market and to me. Got bruised along the way. See the inside, nice, just the same. See, I tell you, it can be difficult getting the skin off. Thankfully, I learned from past experiences how I learned this is by accident. I had some plantain once in the refrigerator, and I took them out to peel them for the same purpose, making porridge. And I said they were so cold. Let me put them. After it started to peel, it, the cold was so intense on my fingers. They were getting cramped. So I said, maybe if I put them in some warm water to get rid of some of the coldness, that would help. And to my surprise, I noticed the skins were just coming off so easily. I was like, what? There is such a big difference. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use 7. When the more you use, the thicker it will be when it starts getting cooked. I am going to peel them, as I said. As you see, I'm peeling them, and after I am going to be use a grater to process them, handheld grater, and I'll be grating them on the grater. My reason for doing that is, in grating them, I will be able to give it that old time feel, the texture, because I learned this from my grandparents and my parents. Back when I was a kid, there was no such thing as blenders or food processors. This was our go-to. This is the blender and the food processor, right? So when you use this, there is a little more texture to it than blending. Blending, it comes out so smooth. It's not the same as how my grandmother would make it, right? So hence my reason for using a grater. However, you can use whatever you like, or if you want to try, one time you use the grater, another time you use the blender to blend them and see, and then you can decide which texture you like the best. Okay, so remember, it's your preference. Okay, no problem. There's no wrong or right way about doing it. It's just what one desires. All right, so we are going to start the grating process now. And as I said before, I am going to be doing it in parts, so the process won't be so long and laborious, and probably you might lose interest, which I am hoping you won't. Hoping. So now, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Are you able to see what's happening? You know. See? I rub it on the grater and cuts it down nicely. It takes a little more time, but by doing it this way, you get to put a little more love into it. Yes, I invite you folks to try this if you haven't tried it. If you've never had green plantain porridge, please give it a try. And for the banana, banana porridge, it's the same process. Same process. It's one down. Few more to go. Yeah. So happy to have you here with me this morning, folks. I hope you are learning something as I go along. I am not a professional chef. I'm just an ordinary guy at home who likes, who loves to cook. Okay. My wife is a phenomenal cook herself. But she likes it when I cook. The kids love. Sometimes they want the American diet. That's understandable. There are times when they want a change. This piece, got a piece broken off. It's dangerous to try and break that small piece. I toss it over there and continue. That I could allow to stay and cook. It would add a little more character to the porridge. After I'm through grating this, and I had it over there on the stove. I have a pot of water. It's boiling. I already added some salt and some cinnamon to the water. Next, I will be adding I'll be grating some nutmeg and adding nutmeg to the mix. This is, when it comes down to this small piece, that's where it gets tricky. One slip and it could be your finger, your flesh getting into the grater, and that is painful. Ouch. Yeah, that's kind of painful. The ouchie. Ouch. Yeah. You have been with me so far for 13 and a half minutes. I am going to, after this one, I'm going to take a break from recording, and when I come back, I'll be showing you some more of the process, of the steps along the way. I think we might be here for 14 minutes. It's almost, it's got to be a little bit over 14 minutes, folks, that we have been together. In the comment section, let me know if you want to stay with me for the entire duration of the process, or if breaking the process of into segments. This will be part 1, so look out for part 2 and possibly 3. So let me know in your comment section what your preferences are. Alright? Should I break it or should I continue to the end? Alright? Thank you for your time. 15 minutes. And remember, on this channel, Glow Lifestyle, we seek to depict everything healthy and more. Remember, your health is your first wealth, so take very good care of it, and it will take care of you. Remember to take care of your loved ones and yourself, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, this is part 1 of the green plantain porridge. Ciao.